Week 88 of the Beer Blog, we have a new member. Our friend here is joining us for his first Beer Blog ever. Hooray! So this week we have this Miles Davis Be Explicative Brew. And this is a collaboration by Dogfish Head and
Sony.
Sony?
Yes.
Sony Brewing Company?
Sony Records.
Oh, Sony Records. Oh, right, yes.
40th anniversary release of the Miles Davis Be Explicative Brew album.
Yeah, his Bitches Brew album, 40 year. This is actually, if you watch the TV series, I think it was on Discovery. I think it was the very first episode. They showed how they came up with this idea for this beer, kind of how it worked, and it was pretty neat. You can probably find that online somewhere. This one is 9%, so it's a bigger beer. That's kind of cool. A bold fusion of rock, funk, and jazz to honor the 40th anniversary release. Bleh.
It's funny that it makes fusion in it because that's the style of music that I used to play too.
Fusion?
On top of funk and jazz.
There you go.
Were you Miles Davis?
So let's open this thing. Ooh, some good carbonation to it.
It's to give a little background, I watched the episode of the Brewmasters he was talking about, and they mixed 3 400-gallon tanks of Imperial Stout with 1 400-gallon tank of an Ethiopian Tej beer. So they made a decent-sized batch of it when they did it.
Sounds good.
I don't really know much about an Ethiopian Tej beer.
It's like a honey beer.
Oh, kind of like a mead then.
Described it, yeah.
All right. I'll try and look up some information and put it in the comment. I think I poured yours very poorly, and I apologize. It is dark. First thing,
That's the Imperial Stout.
Imperial Stout. I mean, it's 9%, so it fits the Imperial category. It is dark. Good carbonation, though. You can see some carbonation rolling on the sides here. Not quite on the camera, but it's there. It's always making a guest appearance.
I'm really liking the way it smells.
It smells real. It just smells real roasty.
Yeah.
That's nice. Got a good, almost like a porter smell is kind of what it smells like to me. Kind of a
It's got
stouty.
a sweetness to it, to the smell.
Maybe something over 500s, I'm sure. Where's Grain Scale?
Cool.
Man, yeah, let's taste it. Ooh, it's a little different than I thought it was gonna be. Man, I'm not even quite sure how to describe that.
Yeah.
Some mocha.
It's got kind of that coffee, like roasty flavor, but it's not quite as powerful as I thought it was gonna be.
It's a little bit.
I'm trying to taste the honey beer, the Tej.
The coffee flavor comes to me in the aftertaste.
Yeah, the aftertaste it definitely is very roasty. It's kind of it almost tastes like the hickory, chips a little bit at the back end, as opposed to like a coffee flavor. It seems very smooth. I was expecting it to be kind of rich and sort of overwhelming a little bit, but it's actually pretty mild, like all the way through the middle of the flavor.
Yeah.
It's very mild. It's extremely smooth. You don't get the bubbly carbonation.
Nope.
Which is good for this style beer.
Mm-hmm. For 9%, it doesn't taste like an overbearing 9%, and it just tastes very, very well balanced, I would say.
Flavors mix very well too.
Yeah, the flavors.
I feel like I taste a little bit of fusion, some jazz, maybe some rock in there.
Yeah. I would say it kind of starts out with a little bit of rock, and then it sort of kind of fuses into some jazz, and just kind of mellows out in the middle and the back end.
Which would be incredible because that was essentially his career.
This is good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This is complex. Certainly, if you see one and you really like, darker beers, this is something different to try for sure. So let's give this thing a rating. Nate, would you like to go first?
I'm just gonna give it a solid 4.
Solid 4, just pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you like to rate these just based on all the beers that I've ever tasted, but as far as dark beers go, I would give this a 4.5.
4.5, really good dark beer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go like by points, like 4.1. 4.
If you want to get technical.
How about 4.5 then?
All right. That works too.
I think I'm with Nate. I think I give this a 4. I think it's good. I was expecting maybe a little bit more richness, being that it's kind of like a limited release. I was expecting it to be a little bit more flavorful, but it's very well balanced. It's very mild. It doesn't taste like 9%, and it tastes. It's just really good. A nice dark beer. So I give it a 4 too. The end.
Cheers.
Cheers.